Welcome back, my fellow emotional masochists. Today, we're breaking down Demon Slayer. The show where every episode looks like a painting and feels like heartbreak wrapped in fire. Grab your swords, your tissues, and maybe a therapist on speed dial. We begin in the snowy mountains, where Tanjiro Kamado, our cinnamon roll protagonist, sells charcoal to feed his family. He is wholesome, polite, smells emotions like a drugged dog, and has plot armor levels of kindness. He leaves home one morning, probably humming anime opening themes, and when he comes back, surprise, his whole family's been turned into a crime scene. Classic anime starter pack: dead parents, tragic snow, emotional piano. Only his sister Nezuko survives. But before you celebrate, she wakes up and tries to eat him, because she's now a demon, beautiful, deadly, and wearing a bamboo muzzle like she's cosplaying as silence itself. Tanjiro still loves her because main character energy runs on blind hope. Enter Giyu Tomioka, stoic demon slayer, professional emotion suppressor, and guy who clearly hates talking. Is ready to kill Nezuko, but when she protects Tanjiro instead of eating him, he's like, weird, fine, go find my retired sensei and figure your life out. And thus begins a legendary training arc. Tanjiro finds Urokodaki, old man in a Tengu mask who trains him by traumatizing him daily. Cut that boulder. Don't die on this mountain full of death traps. Breathing equals power. Basically CrossFit for anime characters. After 2 years, yes, 2 years of rock-cutting misery, Tanjiro masters water breathing and goes to the Demon Slayer exam. Half the candidates die in the first hour, because demons don't play fair and plot armor isn't distributed equally. But Tanjiro survives, because of course he does. He gets his cool black sword, his Talking Crow sidekick, and his brand new title, Official Demon Slayer Sim for Justice. He heads out on missions and immediately faces some of the most over-designed demons ever drawn. There's the Hand Demon, literally a pile of screaming hands with trauma issues. There's the Arrow Demon who treats physics like a joke. And the Tamari Ball Demon who throws her head around like it's dodgeball with emotional baggage. Tanjiro's combo of pure heart and aggressive breathing techniques somehow beats them all. He meets Tamayo and Yushiro, the chill, civilized demons who actually use their brains. Tamayo gives off mysterious healer vibes while Yushiro's entire personality is jealous boyfriend with blood magic. They hint at the big bad, Muzan Kabutsuji, aka Demon Daddy and Night Maze. Now, Muzan isn't just any villain. He's literally anime Michael Jackson. Pale skin, sharp hat, fancy coat, kills people for breathing wrong. He turns random bystanders into demons just to flex his power. And when he's not committing murder, is out there pretending to be a polite husband and father. Peak this guy's game. Tanjiro swears vengeance and starts chasing Muzan's demons across Japan. Along the way, he meets his future emotional support idiots, Zenitsu Agatsuma and Inosuke Hashibira. Zenitsu, the blonde lightning crybaby who flirts with death and women equally badly. He screams, panics, begs for mercy, and then passes out, only to turn into a god of thunder. Like a Pokemon that only evolves when unconscious. Inosuke, shirtless bull mask maniac. Zero brain cells, infinite confidence. He names his attacks after animals he's probably punched. Together, these three are the holy trinity of chaos. They head into the Tsuzumi mansion, where a demon plays drums to rotate the rooms like a demonic Rubik's Cube. It's wild, loud, and very on-brand for demon slayers. Everything is deadly but pretty aesthetic. Tanjiro fights, breaks bones, wins anyway, and helps a traumatized child learn courage, because he's morally incapable of skipping therapy speeches. Then comes the Mount Natagumo arc, Spider Family Edition. Demons with mommy issues. Inosuke gets wrecked, Zenitsu gets poisoned, Tanjiro nearly dies, and Nezuko uses blood magic for the first time. Ufatable's animation budget explodes into fireworks, and we get one of the most beautiful fight scenes in anime history. Tanjiro's Hinakami Kagura fire dance. Pure art, pure pain, pure goosebumps. The Hashira show up, the elite slayers who look like a mix between fashion models and murder machines. They drag Tanjiro and Nezuko back to HQ, ready to execute them for the crime of having feelings. Then comes Giyu's redemption arc, a lot of yelling, and finally the big boss guy is saying, if Nezuko doesn't eat humans, chill. And somehow everyone agrees because plot armor and vibes. Training continues, trauma deepens, and then the Mugen Train arc, a train possessed by a demon, because Japan said, if it moves, it can be haunted. On board, we meet Rengoku Kyojuro, the flame Hashai, a human flame emoji of positivity. He's so bright and pure that depression itself takes notes. Tanjiro instantly adopts him as his new dad. But then comes Enmu, the sleep demon. He traps everyone in sweet dreams. Tanjiro dreams of his dead family, realizes it's fake, and decapitates himself to wake up. That's right, man literally self-eats from his dream to fight harder. Meanwhile, Zenitsu dreams of protecting Nezuko, Inosuke dreams of being king of the mountain, and Rengoku dreams of more push-ups probably. They destroy the train demon, but just as you think it's over, surprise boss, Akaza, Upper Moon 3. He's basically Demon Goku with abs and rage. He challenges Rengoku, and we get one of the best anime fights of the decade. Fire versus flesh, courage versus chaos. Rengoku stands his ground till sunrise, protecting everyone while slowly dying like the legend he is. Akaza runs away because Daylight is allergic to his skincare routine. Tanjiro screams at him, throws his sword, cries, and gives the most painful motivational speech in anime history. Cue orchestra. Cue collective heartbreak. Rengoku's death breaks everyone. The Demon Slayers realize just how far above the upper moons are. And Tanjiro? He turns that grief into fuel. Classic shonen therapy. Pain equals growth. Nezuko keeps evolving, now burning demons with sunlight. Zenitsu stops screaming for 5 minutes. Inosuke learns emotional vocabulary. Barely. And the world prepares for more death, more beauty, and more reasons to cry while pretending we're fine. Demon Slayer isn't just an anime. It's an emotional mugging in HD. Every frame by the time you finish, every death you'll love every character and hate the author for existing. But hey, wasn't ready that's anime for you. By the time you finish, you'll love every character and hate the author for existing. This has been Demon Slayer, that's a show that proves family bond can survive death, fire, and questionable breathing exercises. This has been Demon Slayer. Stay strong. The show that proves family bond can survive death, by the time you finish, you'll love every character and hate the author for existing. But hey, that's anime. Remember, if life ever knocks you down, just say total concentration, constant, and get back up. Because in this world, even trauma has perfect animation. Thanks for watching, Legends. Subscribe before Muzan finds your Wi-Fi. And I'll see you in the next episode of I Swear I'm Not Crying. It's just my breathing style.